Yeah.
You don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Right? And when you do that, your YouTube is gonna go from here to there, especially on the platform you're on right now. It's the best time to punch. You know when they say strike when the iron's hot?
Yeah.
Your iron is hot right now, guys. So you better strike when
See, I be on some cheap sometimes.
You can't.
And I'm like, I just need to dive all the way in.
Bro, listen, I went from holding the camera 1 week, I put out 4 videos, I said, this ain't for me. I went and hired a guy, paid him $400 a week, even though he didn't do the best, it was just imperfect. But I was putting information out. I bought a lavalier, he already had his camera, and that way he just followed me. He followed me 8 hours a day. And he cut videos, and we just made it, and then it started growing and growing and growing and growing. And now we like between like $9,000 and $12,000 a month just on YouTube.
That's on AdSense.
But then that all the other money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my real estate, I'm not one of those dudes that's afraid to admit it. My real estate is only from $1 million to $1.5 million, like 1.2 to 1.5. That's all I make in real estate a year.
Yeah.
The other $3.5, $4 million,
yes, everything else.
come from branding. Come from branding.
Yeah. I just hired a brand, a marketing girl, right, to clean my shit up.
Yeah.
So now when I'm posting, it's gonna be clean. Right, that was first step. Because when I heard your episode, I'm like, yo, Troy, I told you I wanted to be there when Max was coming. And then you tell me because I had these questions.
Bro, I love talking about shit,
like
bro.
This shit right here, because I look at what you do, and it's similar because I'm in the finance end of it, and I'm like, yo, I didn't realize how much people needed what I talk about.
Bro, they desire it. First of all, it's crazy how much people don't even know the basics.
Yeah.
Like we are such a up group of people, bro, and it's but we making that transition. I feel like now, like what we doing these, like when I talked to Envy was spitting the right shit to me. It was like, yo, the reason why I did this because was out here charging 30, 40 bands, taking people money. Like, yo, I'm trying to get people to really put their money in real estate. I started dropping names. He started dropping names. I was like, cool, we on the same page. I'm there.
100%.
I literally changed my flight from Mexico. I was going from Mexico to LAX, and I was going to take 2 days and go to San Francisco. I said, fuck, I changed my flight. I'm going straight to New York.
Yeah, because this is real. Everything can be safe. It's real. Like, these dudes don't want to take people's money for bullshit.
I hate it.
Teach them the game. Teach them the right.
That's why I gave away.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, if you go, and then a lot of these have you doing $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 consulting fee, bro, you ain't worth that.
You ain't worth that.
And not only that, you can't give your time to 7 people when you do that.
And listen, if you got the brands paying you the big check, you don't need the little checks.
Exactly. That's the way I've been trying to describe to people, yo.
You don't need the little checks. Because the corporate is what's going to give you the money.
The attention, that's why when I like Gary Vee, he was like, people are going to pay for your attention. You have the attention of these people. That's your currency. Don't charge the people, charge for the people's attention. That's where you make the bag. It makes sense for like Live Nation to link up with you guys and do that because you have their you have the attention of the same demographics.
Correct.
It just makes it
makes all the sense, and they don't have nothing on the roster that's on financial literacy. The majority of us can be a part of what we all talk about. And it's real simple if you just apply common sense, you apply the lessons, you retain them, and you execute. Like
that's it, bro.
You said unintentionally perfect. I think
the imperfect actions.
Imperfect action.
What we doing is, I'm telling you, I truly believe that in 30 years, they're gonna look back and be like, yo, 2018, 2019, that shit started a revolution of black people wanting to get educated about everything else.
Yeah, man. So look, man, the 25th and 26th, where you gonna be at in January?
25th, I don't think I got anything for the end of that month.
Nothing? 25th, 26th?
No. Where we going?
We're going to be in Atlanta. We're going to try to do the same thing like in Atlanta.
So, I'm doing my Atlanta conference February 7th and 8th. It could not be it could be a good promo run for me. Yeah, it could be a good promo run for me because it's just a couple weeks later. Because Atlanta's my second biggest market. New York is my first biggest market. Atlanta's my second. So you know the demographics. You got to move where the numbers say to go to. I'm down. Let's do it. It's cool to be able to come and support my people, man, and like the Polites and Rashawn and we started in this together, so we seen each other come up. Like the Polites, they had learned how to like for me, and now we friends. Yeah. We go and we do shit together. You know what I mean? So it's just that
each one teach one.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's mad cool, man. I'm down. Dave, mentally mark that. He's doing it now.
25th, 26th.
And that's the way to plug the event.
That's what I'm saying. I feel uncomfortable selling from stage, but I'd be mad uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like, and then hey, when y'all go by the same.
It's like the upsell.
Yeah, I hate that.
They're gonna give you a little bit of information, but the master class is gonna cost you